It comes flying
Okay.
off, wiggling with the last bits of life, as the rest of the crocodile also spasms in its last bit of motion before dying. You now have a large albino crocodile and a large albino crocodile tail.
I hand over the tail to Heskin.
I
The
literally
tail
turn.
is 200 pounds of meat.
I like
Do you
just
want me to
turn
make a
away.
check to pick it up?
I just turn away in disgust. I'm like, I can't even look at you anymore.
Alright, just drop it down then. Farkon just
Alright.
wanted to help. Thought you wanted the tail.
Like my noble background, I've already like just discarded him and his entire half-orc race as just heathens who don't listen to words. That's all in my head. That's how it's just my whole thing. It's like a rant in here. But outside, I'm like, yeah, I guess you did all right. Sure, it was pretty cool. But I mean, I did most of it, I guess.
So is this a door that I ran up to locked?
No, it's not. In fact, it opens very easily into another one of those murder hallways.
Oh, I love murder hallways. Oh, with an already set off trap. Or a trap that's been revealed to me by accident.
Nope, it is open. And in fact, you can see one of the two panels that would open up is actually at the bottom of the pit, broken.
So, peering my head around the corner, is that the hallway here? Is that a wall, or is that like goes off forever?
That goes off forever. You have no idea what kind of tunnels it might lead to. Unless you read Dwarfish.
And I don't. Specifically, that's the one I've written off as never going to take.
The only thing that I think we can do is continue to explore. Whether or not we want to regroup or not with you is up to you, man.
Well, no, I mean, we can both act at the same time, because I got the owl with you guys, which means that, you know, we could do like a... It'll freak out or something if I find something, and if you guys find something, I can see through the owl.
That's fine, but you're going off so many corridors, we don't actually know where you are.
So what are you guys going to do?
Well, I'm gonna drink a healing potion that I have because I got hurt. Unlike everyone else here.
Oh, you get hit? That still happens?
Listen, just because you can back off every turn, alright?
Yeah, that swashbuckler.
Gosh, it's 2017. Why are you getting hit?
I know. You're right, guys. You're right. I'll just be a tank. I'll get myself some nice plate armor. Never cast spells anymore. A normal healing potion is how much you have to roll?
I think it's 2d4 plus 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, come on. Hashtag lizard lives matter.
You gonna roll it?
We're waiting.
There we go.
There we go.
What do I need to dance around this pit?
You would need to probably jump it. You could maybe like wiggle around the sides though.
My athletics and acrobatics are exactly the same.
Okay. If you want to try wiggling around it, you can do an acrobatics check.
Say maybe... Why is my ruler not working?
I am going to use Tides of Chaos.
Gain advantage on a roll. Okay.
I've never seen that.
Well, it looks like I didn't need it.
Nice. And which way around are you gonna go?
South.
South. When you head south, naturally you need to make a dexterity check. Or dexterity save.
Naturally.
Well, because
Another rune.
there's another pit.
Holy shit.
Well, I mean, a 13 got me past the first one, just saying.
Correct. It sure did.
With a crit on the acrobatics check to get there.
As the panels start to open up and fold downwards to try to release you into the pit below, you take a quick jump off of one of them, land on the other, and then make it to the other side.
Somebody doesn't. Is there still a door here? Like on the other side of that pit trap? Okay, what would happen? People still here?
Griff.
Oh, yes, there's still a door on that side of the pit trap.
Somebody doesn't want anybody in there.
I mean, does it look like a push door?
Not from this side. It does have
Yeah.
a number 1 on it.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to jump back across.
You could send your. Couldn't the bird activate the lever?
Well, no, I'll just jump back across and I'll meet,
Oh,
meet
you
back
meant
up with you
on-
guys.
Oh, you meant this area, didn't you?
Yeah,
the area
over
with
here.
the rubble. Yes,
Oh,
that is a door.
Wait, what is the door?
The rubble. I
Oh,
thought you meant
this
the
over
large
here?
red door.
No, we were
Yes.
talking. I think Quote was talking about this, the door that was
Yes.
here before.
On the other side of the pit trap.
Okay, well then I'll investigate this room, this barracks.
All right.
And
Go
then-
ahead and roll the 1d6.
And then I suppose I'll make my way back.
And roll an investigation as well.
Oh, sorry, wrong button.
You
Intimidation.
intimidated the gold out of the.
God damn this room! I'm gonna teach you something about being clean.
You find another 3 gold worth of tools and useful items, and in the process, you kind of end up naturally putting your hand in the same part of the room as you might have before in the other barracks, and end up pushing open another door. What is the rest of the group doing right now?
I wanted to investigate the other 2 doors and what numbers were on them or whatever.
Hey,
On them is the number 6, and on this side, they have handles.
actually, I wanted to ask Heskin something. Hey, you're a reptile, right?
As derogatory as that could be, sure.
Yeah, and this crocodile's amphibious, and you guys are pretty much the same thing. Can't you just go in that water too? Get a good look around, not drown to death.
Unfortunately, I can't breathe underwater. I didn't get my crocodile abilities when I was growing up, you see.
What a waste. of
I
an
know.
opportunity. Well, let's keep moving on.
Yeah, I think we should.
Alright.
Actually, you want to try and pull on the handles of these doors?
As soon as you say that, Rogram is just going to go over and pull the handle.
Yeah.
Did you say
All
that
right.
other door was also labeled with a 6?
Yes.
Oh, it's 2 6 doors. Okay, that's weird.
All of them are labeled 6.
And
I'm,
3 of them.
I'm assuming doors that are marked at the same time have to be switched twice, as only one can be opened at the same time.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I guess I should have stayed in that room.
Or maybe it's all mimics and there are no number 6 doors.
Maybe the whole dungeon is just one large mimic that we're going through the stomach of.
Oh god.
That is, there are large mimics that can be house sized.
Poke the walls.
The wall stares back at you.
Are you stepping through the doorway? Or are you just
Yeah,
gonna all
just-
kind of hang out inside there?
Looking through the door, seeing if we see anything.
It appears like a hallway like the last one.
Alright, I'm stepping through.
Alright.
You die.
Step on through, and of course you see another door at the end of the hallway. This one has a handle on this side.
I'm waiting to hear any screaming.
Yeah, I'm going to go over and pull that handle as well.
I step in. And
You're opening this one too?
Yeah.
Alright. Swings open freely.
I'm looking. Just
Walk
another
up.
door on the other side.
Yep.
With another handle.
Yep.
And pulling that as well.
Over here, you see, of course, to the north, a door that has a handle on the side, and to the east, a door that does not. The east one is
Pulling the
labeled
handle
3.
right away.
Wait, were each of the doors with handles? They still have 6s on them as we go through them.
Nope. It has been 6, 5, 4, 2.
I'm just gonna let Rugram go ahead in case if he sets off any traps.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's just following the handles.
Expendable material.
Which one was 2?
The last one that they had opened. This one.
Actually, I'm gonna back off behind here because these doors could just be a trap.
Yeah, I'm standing right here.
And this last one is number 1. And as it swings open, you stop yourself from falling straight into an open pit.
Alright. And
What's
he's gonna
going on
stop
down
there and go down to the other door. Pit traps. We can't go that way.
This door, labeled 3, has no open mechanism at all. It has no lever or anything on this side.
Okay.
Alexander,
Yeah, I never threw
What are
the
you
3.
doing?
Actually, I did
Step
throw the
forward.
3. I didn't throw the 1. Yeah, I walk him through. I am walking through in proper English.
find another control room.
Are these numbered?
Yes they are. From top to bottom, left and right. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6.
With the middle one being the weird one?
With the middle one being the weird.
Alright, well, I'll throw number 3, because I can see through the owl's eyes.
The owl sees nothing change.
But do we hear anything?
You sort of hear the moving of gears, but nothing seems to happen.
I've thrown 3.
Maybe if we hit it, it will activate. Maybe it's stuck.
I'm gonna go back to the other room and throw the 3 on that one.
Alright, you go all the way back to that room. Throw the 3 there, and you hear you hear another mechanism turn, but nothing happens.
Well, yeah, because the 3 of that door was broken over on this side. Okay, I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna throw that middle switch on this one.
Alright, you throw the middle switch, and you swear you hear something happening.
If only we knew what was going on.
Oh, man.
Well,
Rugram.
again, that's why we sent the bird with you. I mean, it's not an emergency, so I don't want to, like, be the
I
boy
wanna-
that cried wolf.
I want to look at these doors and the mechanism that it is. It's is it one solid piece or 2 separate doors that slide in and out?
Which thing here?
The doors, the iron doors.
They are singular iron doors that swing open in one direction towards the wall, clearing the hallway.
Okay, and they're connected to stone walls, correct?
Yes.
All right. Then possibly walking up the rug room, looking at the wall. I assume. I don't know if we could break open the stone wall.
I just want to point out that if you guys have any ideas, you could, gesture to the bird and
I could just talk to the bird. You can't talk directly to us. but I
yeah,
can talk.
it's like a one-way mic. If you say, if you see something on that side that looks like this or this, do this, and I'd be like, oh, okay, I got that.
I was gonna go back and try and open the other door.
I was just gonna
And the
say.
crocodile.
Oh, I wanted to pop my head up here real quick. And is this one continuous 20-foot chasm?
It is 2 separate open pits. There is a wall between them, very thin, less than an
So-
inch.
So I could grab onto it, but I probably wouldn't be able to jump back from that to the next.
Wait, before you guys leave that area, I'm gonna throw to switch number 6.
In the area your character currently is in.
Yes. I have an idea.
You throw it, and you think you hear noises, but, well, you don't see anything happen, not through your eyes or the owl's.
Okay, I was working on like a Bible code there, like, oh, the second room, so switch number 6 divided by 2 is clearly 3.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to the main room over here.
Aragorn is following.
Is this 6th door over here still open, or is it closed?
It is all still open.
Okay. What is this door here?
Yeah, I was gonna go open it.
This door is, of course, very much like all the others and leads to simple hallway.
All right, Orc. I think it's your move.
Well, you pulled
All
this
right.
lever, so it's your turn.
Let's give him a decent name. You are Trap Master.
Trap Master. All right, we got code names now.
You're the
instead.
master of
Alright,
setting off all the traps so that we
Master
don't...
Max's new name is just going to go through.
I'll be Killer Croc.
I call Harley Quinn.
All right, so it all seems safe.
Indeed it does. Everyone can make a perception check, though.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! Hey.
Alexander as well.
Yeah, because
I
you can
don't
see-
know what the perception bonus of an owl is. I guess I could look that up. Owl.
Well, not your owl, no.
Technically, the owl does have attributes to it.
Yeah, no,
Unless
I was
you
about
don't
to look
have
it up.
any of your senses in your body while looking through your owl.
Well, the owl has its own senses and it acts independently of me, so I just assumed the owl will be on that side.
No, I meant Alexander.
Okay, perception.
Damn.
Just had to one up everyone.
Of course, by literally 1.
1 plus crit. Crits technically have a little bit extra magic to them.
Let me do something real quick. Alright. Quincy and Alexander both hear the sounds of another trap activating, with the panels falling and clunking against the wall heavily as stone. And, of course, the grumbles of somebody or some bodies coming from the north.
North.
Well, it's okay. We got the wall to keep him out.
Since Workrooms didn't hear it, he's just going to keep on pulling levers.
The north? Well, I guess there's... I don't know any of the layout technically to the north, because for me it would just cut off from here and on.
Well, here's the thing. It's got a meta knowledge. This trap is closed. I can see that on the map. I mean, I'm not there, so I don't really see it, but meta knowledge, that's what I can know.
Maybe you should
Right.
backtrack to it and see if you see anything.
I'm figuring out these switches, okay?
That's also
Well-
the first trap.
Well, I would recommend it. Well,
Incidentally, when you hear that noise, the lever in the center turns green.
Okay, well, now we know what the hell those mean.
so
I'd also like to point out that this one is also gone.
Yeah.
you know what? This will register enough concern for me to go check that out. Is Rugrim just gonna keep going through those doors and trying to open shit?
Yeah, he's a trap master now.
Oh, I'm gonna yell down to Rugrim. Hey, I gotta go check something out. Heskin, do you want to come with me?
For what?
I'm gonna go see what that noise was.
I bet you
Sounds
that
like-
there's 4 of these switch rooms.
Alexander, you hear footsteps approaching you.
Okay.
Yep. Definitely a good thing that I want to go check that out now.
I say, well, follow you instead of the Tailstealer? All right, sure.
Trap.
I hide.
Hey,
Well, he'll always be a Tailstealer to me now.
I'm hidden in the switch room
Okay.
with a 26 stealth.
You hide behind one of the lever devices, and you see an albino dwarf step out. He looks around, looking a little stark crazed, muttering to himself, turning around and muttering to presumably someone else behind him.
They can't see me and I can't see them.
You can see them. They cannot see
No, I'm
you.
sorry. I mean the people out in the hallway.
Oh. You don't necessarily see them, but maybe you could.
I
You
cast.
can assume. You can hear them moving.
I cast sleep on the dwarf.
Alright. Go ahead and... That's actually a line of sight issue.
Oh no, that was just
No,
me
on
accidentally
him.
holding-
The one I could see.
The one dwarf.
Okay,
I
the one
accidentally
directly in
clicked.
front of you. Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead and...
Apparently, it gives me the option to cast at a higher level, but I can only cast at level 1, apparently. Whatever. 23.
Unfortunately, it does not work. The spell lands against him like a feather pillow and simply does not sink in. He looks at you very confusedly for a few moments before screaming as loudly as possible.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that
owl
is-
is gonna go, wah, 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 or whatever an
Everyone
owl
else
would do.
definitely hears the scream as well.
Yeah, but I mean, the owl will specifically do that, so you know that Alexander is in trouble.
I like Rugram's placement since he is now technically, I'd say at least 200 feet away from you.
Yeah, did he even hear the owl going crazy?
You've heard quite a lot of noises.
And I told you we were heading up the.
Well, you just said you were going north. You didn't say I had to come.
You didn't, and you still don't. But now shit's going down, and you can tell.
It is initiative time, though.
Oh snap!
You feel the initiative in your back. It's like, oh no, a fight. Whoa, that's never happened. 26.
Whoa.
What the fuck? Oh, those are all just initiative.
Yeah,
Yes, one
no.
of them rolls 4d20 for its initiative.
Yeah, they all act on 31. Who can beat that? Nobody? Okay, moving on.
I thought you were gonna try and kill someone with a single action. 4d20, Jesus.
Ah, you can't beat the luckiest man alive.
After an hour and a half, he was just like, "Well, time to TPK."
I do want to see if he ever doubles down on that Tides of Chaos that I tapped to do a wild magic surge.
Let's see.
I mean, I did cast Sleep, which would be a spell.
I go.
Anytime before you can use the cab, you roll it anytime you cast. Yep, I just gotta keep in mind of that. I thought it was just when you failed some kind of roll.
Nope, it's
But now I know. I will
you can
search-
decide to have me roll like a d20 or something like that anytime I cast, but that one specifically says, hey, you could just make me do it, whatever you want. And I love those rolls, so that's why
Ah, yes.
I like chaos.
So anytime you cast a spell, I can just say that.
Yep.
Cool, got it. Alright, top of the initiative this time, though, is Quincy.
So I'm going to sprint. So. Oh, hold on. Oh. Yeah, okay, hold on. Having a little trouble with the commands. And that's as far as I can move.
Alright, you start backtracking up the hallway, looking for open doors that Alexander must have opened. Next is Woogrum.
Yeah, Rogrum finally figures out that he should probably go help the others, so he's just gonna run as well.
Running. Alright. Strange Dwarf, the one directly adjacent to you. He's gonna step up into the center of the room, and he has a war pick in his hands.
Thankfully, he's got his back to me.
Oh, of course. He attacks backwards like a madman.
You can reorient the character.
He jumps up into the air while screeching, doing a 920 spin. And does a 20 hit?
Hold on one sec. I gotta double check to make sure I don't have any other. You know what? I am going to tap Lucky.
Okay.
Well, shit.
So 19 instead.
Yep, that still hits.
Unfortunate.
That was a wasted Lucky.
Wow.
Well,
You're dead.
his war pick comes screeching into your side and stabs straight into you. And of course, you have a screaming dwarf in your face, so that's always a fun experience. Alexander.
I cast Mirror Image.
Alright. Do it and give me that magic roll. Give me that chaos.
That's a D100.
Yep.
You don't happen to have the chart up, do you?
No. I have the player's handbook up, though, so I can just go to the page. Let's see. Where is it? Wizard comes after Warlock.
No, it comes before Warlock.
Right after Rogue, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in the Sorcerer class area. It's like the last
Oh,
thing.
Sorcerer class. That's right.
Huh. Alexander's playing. I don't know what Alexander's playing.
He's playing your worst nightmare. And this is definitely a chart I need to have in a separate PDF at some point. What we get, a 7?
Yep.
Oh no, he's
A
playing
7.
200 tall.
You cast Fireball as a 3rd level spell centered on yourself.
Awesome. Well, guys, it's been real fun.
It's been real fun.
Goodbye.
I'm really gonna love the next character, by the way.
You're 5th level. You could live.
I've taken a lot of damage. That's remember when I asked you guys, hey, do you guys need to rest? And I was like, I really need to rest. And
Where
no.
did you take damage from?
The door got me for half my hit
Oh, yeah,
points.
the rune.
Yeah, the door was kind of very intimidating.
Yeah, anyway, so 3D what now?
Fireball at 3rd level, which is not 3D anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking it up. Fireball is 8d6. At higher levels, we use a spell of 4th level or higher, so its base is 8d6.
Yep, 8d6. Go ahead and give that a roll for yourself.
It's okay, like true adventurers, we won't leave
32
you
damage.
a grave to
Alright, you can
What's
go
your-
ahead and dex save for half. What's your normal spell DC?
Hold on, my spell save DC is 15.
15? Okay, try to succeed against 15.
Wow, he did it.
Amazing, okay. Only take half of that.
Which is already knocks me the fuck out, though, so... I had 13 hit points after that guy hit me for, like, such little damage.
All of you hear an explosion